Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning, a holiday Hyperion morning, a 4th of July Hyperion morning. How you doing out there? Welcome to it. Welcome to the holiday. Welcome to American Independence Day. Hopefully, you've got some cool, fun, interesting plans ahead for the day. No matter what you got going on, hanging out at home, getting out, seeing some fireworks, celebrating with friends, family, whatever. Wishing you a very, very happy 4th of July, everybody out there. Hopefully, it's an amazing day, a safe day. It can be a tricky holiday. Be careful out there and be respectful of your neighbors. Please, 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 please be respectful of those around you. Hey, look, Michelle's here. Happy 4th, everyone. She says, so good to see you here, sweetheart. So good to see you here. Thanks for joining us this morning as we just do our best every single day to try and share some positivity and some smiles, of course, to get you through the day. So what's going on today? What do you have planned? What do you have planned for this holiday? We're heading out here in just a little bit out to Disney's Vero Beach Resort. That's right. Yeah, if you don't know, for those of you who don't know, there is a beach resort not that far from here, not that far from where we live. It's only about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, maybe a little less than that from Orlando if you go to the Walt Disney World Resort. There is a beautiful, beautiful beach resort. Zoom in a little bit here. Beach resort, pool, wonderful place. We've been there a few times and really, really enjoyed our time there. We haven't been there in a couple years, but we're excited to get back tonight. And we're just going to enjoy a little time. Hopefully dodge some rain showers today and tomorrow. We'll see. But we're going to experience the 4th of July out at this resort for the first time. Don't know what to expect exactly, other than we know we love this place and we're excited to check it out. So that's what we're doing today. Highly recommend you go check. If you want to add for your Walt Disney World visit or your Orlando visit or whatever, or on your cruise visit, it's not that far from Port Canaveral. Highly recommend that you add it and have some beach time. Really relaxing, cool vibe, really nice vibe. Really suggested either before or near the end of your trip out here. Put it on your calendar. It's a DVC resort, yes, but you can still pay cash and stay there as well. Yes, it is Scott's first time to Vero Beach. Michelle and I have been there just as a couple, but this will be Scott's first time visiting, so we're excited to see what he thinks about this spot. Really, really fun place. Definitely. Check it out at some point. I highly recommend it. You might be surprised at how much you fall in love with this place. It used to be kind of a hidden gem. More and more people are finding out about it. So yeah, I mean, rooms can be a little hard to come by sometimes, but if you can book it, if it works with your schedule, definitely check it out at some point. What else is going on today? Well, this was interesting. This is news that came out of Disney. I found this on the Disney Parks blog yesterday. So there's going to be an exhibition that's basically going to be touring some museums, some children's museums across the country starting next year, March 7th, 2026. It's called Tiana's Joyful Celebration. It's kicking off, like I said, March of 2026 at the Indianapolis Children's Museum. This year is, by the way, their 100th anniversary of that Indianapolis Children's Museum. Pretty cool. Anyway, it's going to be kicking off there. Supposedly, it's going to be like a traveling exhibition that's going to go to all these different cities. It basically, they say it extends Tiana's stories in an immersive way. So sounds like fun. We're all in favor of anything else Tiana. Tiana is one of our favorite princesses. Princess and the Frog, one of our favorite movies. Really, really enjoy it. So yeah, check that out. And then eventually in 2027, I guess it's going to start touring 12 more cities as well. Don't have the slate of those yet, at least not that I've seen, but really exciting. So hopefully it comes somewhere near you and you can check this out. But starting next year at the Indianapolis Children's Museum. Really, really cool. Really, really exciting news. Hey, what else is going on today? Well, 4th of July. 4th of July celebrations probably include a little bit of fun food and a nice food on a day like this. Hey, Marianne, happy to see you here. Happy 4th to you as well and your family. Don't worry about being late. I'm late every single day on this show. Never worry about being late. Just happy to see you here. Hopefully you and your your family have a wonderful 4th, Marianne. Anyway, it's Caesar salad day. One of our favorite salads, of course, romaine lettuce, usually Parmesan cheese, preferably Parmesan Reggiano. If you can get it, best cheese. croutons, Caesar dressing, which is usually a lot of Parmesan in that. But in case you didn't know, and maybe you don't want to hear this, but a good Caesar dressing is usually made with anchovies. Yes, any Caesar dressing I've ever made is definitely anchovies in it. They get, you wouldn't know it except for the flavor of it, maybe. That's kind of that salty flavor that you get in Caesar's dressing, anchovies. And the best Caesar salads have definitely that kind of anchovy Caesar dressing. And sometimes they actually have anchovies on it. Yeah, I know some people not big fans, but it's there. But anyway, Caesar salad, wonderful salad, great salad for a day like today, hot day, beautiful day. Caesar salad. Enjoy today on National Caesar Salad Day. Maybe you'll enjoy it with something else that fits right into the holiday, because it is also National Spare Ribs Day. And I know a lot of people will be out barbecuing, smoking, having some spare ribs on this day. Really, really great. I don't think we'll be doing that today. I don't know if they'll have spare ribs out of Vero Beach Resort, but do love a good spare rib, man. If you cook it right and it just falls off the bone, really, really good. You can just, you obviously you can put a little sauce on there, but I'm good just with a good dry rub on there, just some good seasoning. I'm good with a really, really good spare rib. But there's all sorts of different types of spare ribs recipes out there that you can enjoy. But today's the day to enjoy it for sure. For sure. And if you are getting out and grilling some spare ribs today or anything else, it is a very big grill holiday. Just remember to be safe out there. It is National Grill Safety Day as well, because there is so much grilling that's done on today. Sometimes it's good to remember to be safe. It is fire. I mean, it is fire. So be careful. Keep an eye on that grill. Be sure you're cooking your meats, if you do have meat, to their proper temperatures. Be safe. Make sure your kids are safe around it. Make sure they're not too close to your house. I saw this morning, but it seems silly, but it's a good reminder that even if it's raining out, don't bring the grill inside the house. Okay. Sometimes you can there are indoor grills that you can use safely inside the house, but don't bring your outdoor grill inside the house. I know it sounds silly, but it happens. It happens. So be safe. Be safe with your grill. Mostly, again, remember, it's fire. It can be hot. Be safe around it and keep an eye on it. Don't turn it on and just go inside the house and leave it going. And definitely make sure it's not too close to your house. Just some good, I know that this is, common sense, but it's always some good safety measures to remember when grilling today. And even more important today, safety with your fireworks today. Be very safe with your fireworks today. If you are shooting your own fireworks off, preferably you're just going to some of your community events or checking out some of your community fireworks. Preferably you're out at Disney parks or somewhere where they're shooting off fireworks. But if the safest way is to do those community events. But if you are doing your own fireworks, remember to keep them safe. Keep water around all the time. Watch out for those duds. Those things can be dangerous too. Just be, again, they explode, they're fire. Be safe today. Be very, very safe today. Hey, this is a cool thing too. Today is National Alice in Wonderland Day. Did you know that? This goes right to our Disney hearts, right? It's National Alice in Wonderland Day today. What's this? Alcohol and fire-based activities are generally not a great mix. It's very true, Marianne. Very true. That's why grill safety, fireworks safety, yes, and alcohol safety. It's a very good point by Marianne today. Anyway, Alice in Wonderland Day today. The reason why it's on this day is because Lewis Carroll, who wrote Alice in Wonderland or created Alice in Wonderland, first apparently, as the legend says, first told this story before it was even written down on this day back in 1862. Told it to a friend's daughter and her sisters. The friend was Henry Liddell. His daughter was Alice Liddell, and he had two more daughters. He told the story to them. He liked to tell stories to these children. And this one was about a fictional character named Alice and her adventures in Wonderland. And that's where Alice in Wonderland first started, according to legend. And eventually he did pen it to paper, and it was published in 1865. And then, of course, it's been gone on to be told many, many times, including, the great animated Disney classic Alice in Wonderland, and a live action remake that actually Michelle and myself we really like. It's actually pretty interesting and a different kind of a tale of the same story, but kind of in a different way. The Alice in Wonderland live action remake, Tim Burton, also pretty good as well. So maybe today, if you have some time inside, maybe it's raining outside, some time before the fireworks, after the fireworks, break out a little Alice in Wonderland or break out the book and read the book. Why not? Absolutely, on this day, National Alice in Wonderland Day. Really cool. I had no idea that July 4th was also Alice in Wonderland Day until I stumbled across that this morning. Hey, if it's your birthday today, that's right. A very happy unbirthday to you. Yeah, very much so. I don't know why these pictures came out this way, didn't they? Yeah, weird. Well, happy birthday to Post Malone. I don't know. I had all three pictures there. I don't know where they went, but anyway, happy birthday to Post Malone. Today it's his birthday. He turns 30 today, born on this day in 1995. I don't know what happened to the other pictures. I posted them on this slide. I don't know where they went. What do you know, just to show that this is a live show again for many reasons. Anyway, Post Malone, we'll start with him just because it's the only picture up there. Great rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, sometimes actor. He sold over 80 million records, has 18 Grammy nominations, even though he's never won a Grammy. He has won many AMA awards, many Billboard Music Awards, many things. Just one of the best-selling artists of all times. The pictures that are missing here, I don't know where they went. They've gone off into the Phantom Zone somewhere. Bill Withers, who definitely deserves to have his picture up there because he's one of the greatest R&B singer-songwriters of all time. He turns 87 today, born on this date in 1938. Unfortunately, we lost him back in 2020. I like that. The Cheshire Cat's messing with me. Yep, I agree. I think that's a very good point. Very good point. The Cheshire Cat snickering and hiding them from me for sure. Anyway, Bill Withers, amazing artist. You know the songs: "Ain't No Sunshine," "Lean on Me," "Just the Two of Us." By the way, I like his song so much, especially "Just the Two of Us." That when Michelle and myself are doing a video version of our episodes or whatever, and it's just, we have two different cameras, so there's two different screens kind of there. I've nicknamed that "Just the Two of Us." Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Oh, boy, my voice is nothing like Bill Withers. Anyway, Bill Withers, happy birthday to him again. Songwriting Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Amazing R&B singer-songwriter. Finally, last but definitely not least, John Waite, who should have also had his picture up here. John Waite, you may know from his solo career, but he was also with the Babies, with Bad English. If you're an 80s fan, you probably know John Waite. He would have been 73 today, or he is 73 today, born on this day in 1952. You probably know When I See You Smile from Bad English, Change, Missing You from his solo career. Just one of my favorites. I love his voice. I love his songs. I love John Waite, and I wish I would have loved to have his and Bill Withers pictures up there, but I guess we don't. What can you do? Things are crazy. And yes, the Cheshire Cat messing with me today. Hey, shameless self-promotion time. We are going to have a new episode dropping this week. We may record it today before we head out. Otherwise, we'll be recording it Sunday. We were thinking about recording it last night. We were even thinking about doing it live last night. However, we had a pretty significant thunderstorm rolling around our neighborhood. And we were concerned about a few things. One, Scott was a bit nervous for the thunderstorm, understandably. Also, with the thunderstorm rolling around, we were concerned we would start recording and a power would glitch or knock out or whatever, and then we would lose our recording or lose our live feed or both. So we decided to postpone recording it, but it will be dropping on Sunday. So we're either recording it today if we have time, or we're recording it on Sunday. But what we're doing, and this is fun, and this is good that we're even going longer before we actually put it out there, because we would love your input on this. We are going to be, it's the 4th of July holiday. Hamilton's been big on our radar for many years, but especially this year with our hashtag Year of Lynn. So we're going to be talking about Hamilton a little bit. We'll be talking more extensively later in the month about this, but this time we are going to be recasting Hamilton with Disney characters. We're taking some of the main roles, and we're going to tell you what Disney characters we think would fit into roles like Hamilton, Aaron Burr, George Washington, the King, the Schuyler sisters, you name it. We're going to be talking about that. And we love your lists. If you're seeing this now, send them to us at our Gmail account, Hyperion Adventures Podcast at gmail.com. Comment with them, whatever. We'll bring them up on the show. We'd love to have your lists as well. It's going to be a lot of fun as we kind of go through this, just to kind of celebrate. It's been, as of today, it was today, or actually it was, I think, yesterday. Well, anyway, as of this week, it's 5 years since the Hamilton debuted on Disney Plus. And then it's been 10 years since this year, since it debuted on Broadway. So that's why we're talking a lot about Hamilton right around now. What's that, Mary? Miss Piggy needs to fit in somewhere. Miss Piggy. That's an interesting one. Where would Miss Piggy fit in? Miss Piggy. Interesting. Maybe the king. Maybe the king. Little gender bending king. Miss Piggy might be kind of fun. I don't know. I get, obviously she could be a Schuyler sister as well. But maybe to think about that one. I like it, Marianne. I like it. Anyway, we'll have some fun with that either later today, but it will be dropping no matter when we record it this Sunday, so you can enjoy it coming up this week for sure. Hopefully you'll check that out. And again, we would love your input on that. All right, going to get out of here. Going to start celebrating our 4th of July holiday. Everybody have an amazing, safe, drink responsibly, grill responsibly, use those fireworks responsibly on this day. But have a great, safe, wonderful, happy, fantastic 4th of July holiday weekend. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness, keep on sharing those smiles, and of course, keep on sharing that positivity. Not sure if I'll be with you tomorrow because we are going to be out at Disney's Vero Beach Resort. If we're up and around and moving, maybe we might do something live from out there if the internet's good, if everything's good, and we might try and show off a little bit of the resort. But no, I can't be sure of that. I will be back on Sunday, however, for sure. Sunday at 8 a.m. To bring you all those things again. Smiles, kindness, positivity. And of course, our podcast on Sunday, always bringing the positivity. So everybody, have a fantastic 4th. I will see you tomorrow or the next day. Have a great day, everybody.